So, I just want to mention before this starts that, I've been recorded ddlc part 3. I just never posted it, and I thought I did. It's been a while, hasn't it? But we're getting back on track because we shall finish this game, no matter what cost. Okay, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy. Bye! That's all I had to say. Bet. I can't. Hello, my little gemstones. This is meh. Sapphire Marker 14. Who remembers me and my voice? Been a while since posted a ddlc video, but we're back on track. Yippee! I don't even remember what happened. I had to rewatch the videos, but we're not gonna do that right now. But without further ado, let's go back to where we last stopped. Dang, when was this? Monday, November 2nd? Oh, wait, 25th? 2020. Dying at 11:24. Ooh. Yeah, I should have probably finished this up by, like, what? Maybe last week? But no, we still here. Part 4. Part 3, I'm about, like, posted right now. Shame on me. I'm so sorry. Now we're back on track. I just realized it's all 4 Dokis. Yuri, Natsuki, Monica, and Sayori. And now we're going to go back in. Yes. Whatever I do, I go back in. You're making new friends just like... I don't even remember how I did Sayori's voice. Hold up, I had to look back on my videos real quick. BRB. Okay, I'm back, and I realized that is it Natsuki or Natsuki? I think it's Natsuki. No, Natsuki. I think it's Natsuki. I'm gonna just go with that. Natsuki. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to get ready. Sorry, it's been a while. Here we go. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sapphire. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. There's something in my way, I'm sorry. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well today. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, wait, we're reading poems? I didn't even realize. I'll flip it. But just choose Monica. Hi, Sapphire. Is that how I did Monica's voice? Whatever, I don't care right now. Hi, Sapphire. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would almost make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at look at today's poem? Sure. I'll let Monica read my poem. I'm holding it in my hands. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, maybe we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Also, if you hear anything in the background or whatever, don't mind me. I'm watching a live stream. Shout out to Tower of Cards. Ew. I'm sorry, I'm watching this at the same time, so do not mind me. I'm putting this aside because I'm trying to focus on this. I almost said live stream. Video. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each of their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Hold up, people. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, okay, continue. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. I keep forgetting it's in cursive and I can't read cursive. Or not in cursive, but like hard to read sometimes. I don't have my glasses with me right now. Flip! I'm trying to see. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. More scrolling. Lost after I can't read it. The sky, victim of the warts of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that reminds, the last dim star glimmering on the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Tell as a feather, a dry glow experience, but a hard my eyes. But a hard cactus me between the thumb of the hand of a beautiful lady. I took her eyes and fainted. No, and to her gaze, the lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she repeats in a hollow voice, I have found every answer of all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with that breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. You cannot see that. You know, I feel like I'm learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. I don't know what I said. Not to go philosophical or anything. But it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, that's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the same answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Wait, was that my voice? Oh, that was Don't question it. Wait, what? Anyways. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, wouldn't we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, good, okay, or bad, they will want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I'm picking random. Jerry. ... Well done, Sapphire. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Here's my advice. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's almost more fun rewarding than I anticipated. I kept thinking it was rewrite, what the... I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone's enjoying sharing their writings and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but I guess it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Sapphire? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal. Wait, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to getting in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even in my opinion, it's just opinions, you know? I always believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. What do you mean? We're always I'm not reading that. Nope. Sophisticated, I think. I don't know if I'm reading it right. Please tell me if I'm reading these words right. With your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? You're in things for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. I cannot read today. Like, I might have to cut this short or something. Like, I usually go for like around 60 minutes, but I may go for 30. My phone! Okay, disliked Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Okay. I do not feel like reading that. I'm gonna screenshot it and go to it at the end. How do I screenshot again? Give me a sec, chat. Wait. I know it's F11, but it's something else. Not shift. Is it F and F11? No. Oh shoot. Wait. We'll be right back. Wait. No, wait. No! Flip. I accidentally closed up the poem. But if anybody knows, I did not mean to do that. It got chaotic there, here and there. I accidentally closed it off, and I skipped the poem. I did not mean to do that. But if anybody knows what Yuri's poem was for that one, please type it down in the comments below. I need to know. Like, yes, I stan Yuri. I'm Yuri's #1 fan. Like, I am viewed here. Okay, anyways, I really wish I got to read the poem. I should have done some of those things, my bad. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I was assuming that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose this is to better compare differences in writing styles or thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Why is there no space between her idea? That's what threw me off. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasions. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Now we got the little manga fan Hershino Nashuki. Why do they always start with da? This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragged around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You can say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here, I'll be your reach. I'm not the only one thinking what it is, right? I'm sorry. The way it's worded. I'm sorry. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears. Diminish your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind are melted away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way, you thought had left you long ago. But if you... Am I reading the right one? Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought that had let you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, you own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. That was peak, I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Oh. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about some negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on was a little more solemn. Well, Yuri's... I don't know if that was me or whatever. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic after all. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorically do. I cannot read today. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I don't think this is getting cut short. We're gonna make it to the end. At least 55 minutes. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Final. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Serenade error is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here, right? It seems you're right. Sayori always helped lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little. It's thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show density. I don't know. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling well and feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Out of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being all love-dovey. No. So first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me with come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Sapphire. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty tasks to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'll be really appreciative of that. Is Monica's suggestion I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anywhere. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Sapphire may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a narcissist. So therefore, he may be more suited to assign with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Sapphire to... What are you saying? It will be extremely malicious work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Sapphire to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Sapphire, you're okay. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it is up to you. It's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Hear me out. Yuri. I want to go with Yuri. Because, like, I am a Yuri stan. Gonna do Yuri. So, like, I have never saw Monica's nor Sayori's, but I have seen Natsuki's. I'll pull up a video at the end of the series. I need to look back at these videos so I can remember this. Okay. Where's Yuri? Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki! Yeah. Okay. No, I thought my live stream I'm watching it. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping out Yuri and Sapphire? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself. Yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'll be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, I think that should be about it. Okay, let me... Get... No! Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Ah! Do you feel the same way, Sapphire? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. It'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Sapphire picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes. Your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare, so... I get it! I'm kind of surprised, though. But why? I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at times like this. Yeah, Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better not my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Natsuki and Monica out the door as they chat between each other. I turned around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright then. You're gonna exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought it would be I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room's clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not necessarily as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Sapphire. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad for it or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason. Have chosen me. You're fitting that one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks for herself with an extremely especially. You're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. Sorry, I can't get comfortable properly. I need to stay still. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Your think's really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. I'm sorry, I couldn't breathe like it. And I couldn't breathe again. But as if I took her to whatever that says. Termdum's effort? Yuri finally says that relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to this Sunday. Yeah, I'm too. After the exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Ah! Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's nothing to tell what I might end up happening when we're outside of the school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is there a chance is this the chance I have something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. What was that time skip? Hello? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert, and also an intimidating person in general. There's no doubt that she'll be opening up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely appreciative first, but wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club earlier that other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply told her, I'm coming over much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we may have had a simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I'm sure she's upstairs in her room. Sorry, shame of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her room when I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Sapphire. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Wait, how are we getting into her house? Do we just have a random key? Like, oh, I have a random key in my pocket I'm gonna pull out. Or just... No, it's like they're pulling the keys out of their butt and then just getting it. Like, what? Like, how do you get into someone's house without a key? You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, hasn't it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Also recognize the same stuffed animals as and wall decorations that she has had for years now. If you came over more often, it would have been such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time that we decided the last meet. Monica told me. It's only natural for her... I can't breathe! It's only natural for her to keep me informative about the festival preparations tonight. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Oh, of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Also, it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares at the random decoration. Everything about her behavior has been really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Sapphire. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, and if I didn't make this stupid mistake, then you would have been worried about me. Wait, no! Time out, y'all. Okay, I am back. I'm not gonna question that. Also, I just realized I didn't finish what I was saying earlier, I don't think. But if anybody knows what Yuri's poem was for that part, please tell me. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I got Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? No, but, like, girl, what are you saying? Are you good? I want a Sayori plushie just so I can hug it. But literally, I can only order off of Amazon just because. But I can't find any plushies on Amazon. Okay, focus. Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empathy smile. He really putting me... What? History. Wait, no. You're really putting me in a trap, Sapphire. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Sapphire? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. What the flip is that? No, not the depression thing. Hold up, I'm looking at something. What the? Ew. I don't like it. No, I'm not even gonna say. If you know, you know. I don't. Ew. Oh. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Okay, y'all, I just want to give a heads up. I was not saying ill to Sayori and her depression. I feel so bad for her, girl. Girl, give me a hug. I will literally figure out a way just to find a Sayori plushie. And once I get my hands on it, I will hug it so hard anytime I'm sad. Yeah. Anyways, because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people want to put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Me too. Me too, girlie. Me too. I can't even figure out how to respond. How's it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so bad for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there was only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. Hello? That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Sapphire. Why do you think that I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want it so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Sapphire. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed what a horrible person I am. Tears struck down Sayori's face, and all. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah! Sapphire! Sayori. I don't care for yourself if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you have convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sapphire. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sapphire. Hi. Sayori manages to speak between sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have it to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sapphire. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does, I let her go too. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. So how would you like for me to spend it with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Out of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, don't you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori, then exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? I'm gonna leave y'all on a cliffhanger. But anyways, wait. Save. We're gonna save this. Yeah, I just left y'all on a cliffhanger. Boom, chakalaka. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I just left y'all on a cliffhanger, and I don't regret it. But anyways, my little gemstones, that's it for at least this part. I'm so sorry I didn't post in a while, but I hope y'all had fun. I'm gonna go back to watch my watching the live stream. Shout out to Tower of Cards. I love your live streams. Lido, so goofy with all the people there. Pyro, Chloe, etc. Whoever's there. But yeah, be sure to like and sub and slice that notification bell and that subscribe button. And I hope to see you again. Mwah! Bye, my little gemstones. See, and I just realized that when you combine parts 3 and 4, which is right here, I'm playing right now, then this would be about an hour long. But anyways, bye, my little gemstones. Mwah, 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 mwah.